Okay, let's go over the syllabus. So if you click here on course syllabus, that'll take you out to the online course or concourse syllabus. And again, this is first aid. Meeting times will meet online unless you need to come by my office. Virtual office hours will be on Friday, 8 to 9:25 in the morning. If you'll look there, there's my contact information. Again, my name's Wes Adams. I'm located in the Wellness Building, 102A. There's my office extension, 210-486-5306. That's not the best way to get in contact with me. And you'll notice this email here. This is my Alamo email. The best way to email me is through Canvas. So use Canvas itself. That way I know who it's coming from, I know which class it's from, and I can keep all the emails on location. This email is on the syllabus just in case you have an emergency. So print the syllabus off. In case you can't get into Canvas and you need to contact me, you can use that email or that phone number to try to call me. My office hours will be 8 to 9:25 in the morning, Tuesday, Thursday from 7 to 8 in the morning, and Friday 8 to 12. And again, I'll have the virtual office hours from 8 to 9:25 in the morning. Here's our book, the 6th edition. If you have an older edition, you probably get away with it, but I would shoot for the 6th edition if you haven't purchased it yet. That's the one you can find in the bookstores. And the outcomes, this is what we expect you to learn after the class is over. Evaluation, you'll have a midterm and final, both worth 20%. Project 1 and 2, each one of those will be 15%. Quizzes 15%, discussions 15%. And that's how you'll get your grade. Standard grading scale, and I'll post all your grades in Canvas. So use the grade book right here where it says grades. So the course breakdown, so your first project, you'll do a video or PowerPoint. So either one. You could use your phone to record a video of you doing a skill. Let's say it's CPR. So anything before the midterm, that's what your project will be about. So let's say you choose CPR, you show how to do the skills. If you use a real person, don't actually do the chest thrusts because you could injure them. Just pretend to do them. And if you decide to do a PowerPoint, you'll essentially take photos with your phone or camera and illustrate it and show how to do the skill. So project 1, you're teaching a skill, CPR, AED, something that you've learned before the midterm. Project 2, same thing. You're either going to make a video or a PowerPoint about how to do a skill after the midterm. If you do a video, upload it to YouTube, send me the link. You can set it as private so no one else can search, and I have a video showing you how to do that. If you don't want to do the video, you can do the PowerPoint. I will say the videos get higher grades because I like to see you do your skills. Quizzes, make sure you do all the quizzes, and discussions, make sure you do all the discussions as well. Now here's an optional skills test. If you want to receive the certification, you'll have to pass the midterm with 80% or greater, and you'll have to come in and pass the skills test. It has no impact on your grade if you don't do the skills test and get certified. So you don't have to get certified. If you want to get certified, you have to come in and meet with me at the end of the semester and show me that you can do your skills. If you could care less about certification, you don't have to do that. It's not a big deal. You don't have to get certified. It's not required. So midterm and final, 80% or greater to get your certification. Course policies, I'll take attendance by you just logging in, but to get credit for the course that very first week, you have to log in and do the intro and syllabus discussion. If you don't do this discussion, you just log in, but you don't do this discussion, you could get dropped from this course. So make sure you do this one in the very first week of the course. So do it before Sunday at midnight of the first week. Make sure you have the proper computer, hardware, and software so that you can access the course. That's not my responsibility. So let's say you're using a Mac and you're having problems. That's on you. You'll have to go to the computer lab on campus. I can't do anything about that. It's your responsibility to have the appropriate hardware, software that you need. I require everybody to turn in assignments in Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or a PDF. Anything else I won't accept. So if you're using a Mac, you need to find a way to send me your presentation using PowerPoint. And you can convert it to PowerPoint or a PDF. If you turn anything in, keep a copy of your assignment just in case something happens. Don't worry about the pre-post test. I'm talking about something that's for another class, but make sure that you keep a copy. It's not my responsibility to keep a copy for you. So let's say you turn in your presentation and it doesn't somehow submit to me and it gets lost somehow. I'll ask you to send it again. If you say that you don't have it, that's on you. So make sure you keep a copy of everything. So additional items, drop date. If you need to drop this course, make sure you do it by 4/15/2006. And everything else is institutional policies. You can go through and read that yourself. So I like to go through, even though this is an online course, and read you the syllabus just like I would with a face-to-face class. So I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, we're going to do the intro and syllabus discussion. That would be your time for questions. I know one question that always comes up: do I have to have the book? You could share a book with another student. I don't care. You're going to need them for the projects, because our book that we use is our guideline for the CPR that I'm teaching you, or the first aid that I'm teaching you. So you need it. If you get sued, you can always say, this is how I was taught. It's your record of what we went over in class. You also need it for the projects to make sure you're doing the skills the way they're taught in the book. That's why I don't teach you any other method than what is in the book. That keeps both of us legally protected. So, to answer your question, do you have to have a book? Well, you could share one with somebody else, but I highly encourage you to get the book. So I hope this helped you. I will see you in future videos.